Gentlemen, welcome back to Match of the Week. We are at week 9. Well, technically, we're at week 10, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to get this out until today. This is, hopefully... Man, oh man, don't you just love it when OBS thinks that you're working, but you're not really? There was no sound for like a good 2 minutes there. I was doing some really good work, but Carlos Beltran with an easy lead, not a leadoff because there's one out, but a home run already, and the Rockies have the lead. Pretty deep ball into left field. 2 outs for the Rockies on the AI end. Leo Wayne up for both teams. Let's see if Leo Wayne can do what Carlos Beltran did and hit one over the fence. George Coleman is a Kenny Kawaguchi clone. You will find a lot of slow balls. Leo Wayne fouls this one behind everyone. Meanwhile, Holly Franklin is using some hooks to try and fool AI Leo Wayne. Popped up foul. That would have been a good pitch to swing at squared, probably. Perhaps. High. Very high. Ball 2. 2-2. Leo Wayne is a very high first-round pick. Kind of like Jay Green. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Unfortunate there. Seems to be a little too low. And the Rockies now have Clanky in their 4th spot. Their 4th spot in the lineup. A 4 spot would be 4 runs in an inning. That is not what they're doing right now. They do have 1 run, however. Holly Franklin eventually strikes out AI Leo Wayne, and now the Wombats are going to try and hit. So I have a little extra work to do as the announcer. Leading off for the player Wombats, Whitney Singh, a .656 batting average, as you can see. A little early swing there. Strike 1. Clanky, of course, pitching for the AI Rockies. And why wouldn't he? He is literally a robot. Strike 2. Clanky's stats, if you're wondering, all of the normal pitches are 95s. However, not a single... He's got one... The one thing that he doesn't have that humans do have is consistency with power-up pitching. Strike 3. Good slow ball there to fool Whitney Singh by AI Mr. Clanky. One away. And the Rockies are done playing offense, so they will now play defense. And Mr. Clanky is the user pitcher as well. And why wouldn't he? Like I said, he is a robot. It's a very high slow ball, but Maxwell's going to go, ooh, a diving stop by Wayne. But Sarah Maxwell just a little too quick with it. Easily steps on first, and the Wombats have 1 on with 1 out. Here comes Maria Luna. Is he going for power? Yes, he is. Going to try and take the lead here. That looks like a good pitch to swing. It's a ground ball. But both are fast, so they might have 2 on with... Oh, dear. Seems like Maria Luna has gotten them into a little bit of a pickle. Sarah Maxwell will be out at 3rd, but Maria Luna will be safe at 2nd. Seems to be a little bit of a misclick there from our good pal DEPaf. And he paid the price there. We'd like to give a shout out to Natetastic28. That is a 36-month streak. Ladies and gentlemen, Natetastic has been a subscriber for 3 years. Fantastic. We love to see it. Bagwell swings at a very outside ball. Looks like the Rockies are back up as well. Carlos Delgado. Ooh, Bagwell. Very high and deep into center. He's doing the dance. He's running up against the wall. It's out of here. Jeff Bagwell puts the Wombats in the lead by 1 run. It is now 2-1. Very high. Very, very high. You can just say Dep. I will just say Dep. Thank you very much. Booyah indeed, Armando. Armand Dodgers. Booyah indeed. Sonia Hodgkin is up for the Rockies. Holly Franklin is up for the Wombats. Eventually, I should get these stats you know, up on my screen. That way I can say more. But right now, Sonya Hagen has an infield single. Holly Franklin's going to ground this one as well. Is she fast? She's a little quick, just a little bit. And Marky Dubois is off the base, and she is safe on first as well, with 2 outs. Now, Dubois is not the best hitter. I would not say so. Not unless he is playing with Billie Jean or he is at his own place. A little early swing there. Strike 1. Sean Green's got some sneaky power, if you ask me. Mark Dubois swinging at a pitch that should be swung in the closed position. 1-2. A ground ball by Sean Green. A pop fly by Mark Dubois. Holly Franklin is safe. And it seems like a little bit of miscues from both AI defenses, both AI middle infields. And we have 2 on with 2 out. Chucky Flinder is up for the Rockies, and Johnny Omar is up for the Wombats. Flinder, 34 power, 62 contact, 4 speed. Swing and miss. It looks like a hit and run was attempted, but it did not work out well. Unfortunately, Marky Dubois is not fast enough to get to second, and the Rockies are done after 2. So they will start pitching again. Johnny Omar, on the other hand. Is that fair? No, it's foul. It's in the batter's box. Omar is similar, 31 power, 58 contact, but has a 5 speed instead of 4 from Flinder. And he swings and misses, unfortunately. It looks like that was more of a squared position hit. So the Wombats are done after 1 inning, and they will start pitching some more. Looks like both of these players are, in fact, pitching now. So I get to take a little bit of a break, let the AI do its AI magic. Both user pitchers have 2 strikeouts. Let's learn more about Holly Franklin as a pitcher. She's got a perfect left hook. 100 left hook even. Ooh, 2 diving plays, but unfortunately, Jeff Bagwell is safe on first. Holly Franklin with a 100 left hook, a 72 right hook. And that's it. And that's really all she needs, because she's able to get Carlos Beltran to whiff at an outside, what was that, a left hook? An outside left hook as her 3rd strikeout of the day. George Coleman up for the AI Wombats. Let's see if Clanky can fool Coleman with a hook. And he does. That's his 3rd strikeout. And Holly Franklin is coming up. Wow. Oh, my God. And Mr. Clanky is up for Holly Franklin. Wow. This is inception. Let's see what happens. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Foul ball. Strike 2. This is incredible. We may never see anything like this in Backyard Sports Center Match of the Week ever again. Ooh. A foul ball and a attempt at a frozen pitch. It looks like he's going to do it again. He strikes out Clanky, and he strikes out Franklin. Oh, my goodness. That was near synchronized. Absolutely amazing stuff here on Match of the Week. This is why you should tune in to the Backyard Sports Center. All right, Holly Franklin is back up on the mound, is still on the mound for the user Wombats. Gary Allen up for the Rockies. A good power hitter. Meanwhile, on the user side, Tina Herrera is up for the Rockies. Holly Franklin with her 5th strikeout. Gary Allen's right there. A pop-up foul from Tina Herrera. Let's learn more about Tina Herrera's stats, shall we? Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, it's too late now. I could have told you that she was a 5-speed with not the best hitting ability, but it was too late for that. JR Juckerlaw still thinking that Carlos Beltran is his 2004 Astros stuff, where he's hitting dingers left and right. And he does have 1 home run. This one's a little bit of a blooper, though. Beltran is fast, but is he fast enough? He is. And that bonk goes all the way out into right field. The Wombats have a player on now, and George Coleman is going to try and advance Rosanna Phelps, but she's going to go back to first. And she would have been safe. No, I don't think she would have. Maybe. Possibly. With one on, Leo Wayne could put the Rockies back on top. She's at the mercy of George Coleman and his slow balls, George Coleman, who is also up to bat. Leo Wayne whiffs. Ooh, a fastball for Coleman. That's going to be grounded straight to Clanky. Phelps will make it to second. No one is going to field this ball, and there's 2 on with nobody out for Dep. And it's fouled behind everyone. Leo Wayne still with 2 strikes and 1 out. Whitney Singh up for the Wombats. That one's down the middle, but Luna was ready for it. Almost a double play. Good defense there by the AI. Whitney Singh is going to ground this one. Dubois could easily step on first, but he is too slow with it. He decided to take an oblong route to the ball, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for the Wombats. Clanky is up for the Rockies. Ooh, that's a good pitch to hit, and it's foul, though. Maxwell wisely looks at the first pitch. Not her pitch, not at all. DEPaf playing it safe and going to play some low ball with some grounders. A pop fly from Clanky. This might be enough to fool Bagwell. It is enough to get Bagwell to drop it. And we've got 2 on with 2 out for the Rockies. Maxwell still up for the Wombats. Gary Allen up for the Rockies. Wombats in a much better position than the Rockies are right now. But 2 dangerous hitters. And Allen deep in the center. And it is off of the glove of what I believe to be Whitney Singh. Carlos Beltran will score. Scara Maxwell strikes out. Oh, dearest me, what is going on here? Oh, will the ball go out of play? Yes! Little bit of whack base running, but 2 runs will score. The game is now in the hands of the Rockies. 3-2. But Maria Luna, the reason why these Wombats are pink. The bases are loaded. Dangerous, dangerous. That's a dangerous ground ball. Clanky. It's gonna roll over the first. Misses the tag. And Maria Luna has batted a run in. The game is tied. Diving catch out there in left field. Wow. A lot is going on right now. It is hard for me to handle. Jeff Bagwell had a home run earlier today. Will he hit another one? While Clanky continues to pitch like mad for the user Rockies and the AI Rockies. He's got 3 AI strikeouts, 4 user strikeouts, 7 strikeouts in this entire day. I can't believe it, what I'm seeing. That is a pretty high pitch. 1-1. Rosanna Phelps was not fooled by that freeze ball. That one's deep into left field, going back. Up against the wall, and another run will score. Whitney Singh will score. Maria Luna will go to third. It is 5-3 Wombats. Dep has turned on the offense, Jets. The Wombats are gnawing at the scoreboard. That was terrible. I am so sorry. Holly Franklin now. A grounder will fool the shift, and Luna will score. Jeff Bagwell will go to third. And the Wombats are in the driver's seat, and it's not even the 3rd inning for them. Meanwhile, the Rockies, about done here. They're going to the 4th, which means, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our match of the week trivia game. Not sponsored by Aflac. As I go to baseballreference.com hurriedly, I present to you our player of the game, Carlos Delgado, who played with Carlos Beltran on the Mets in 2006, but that is not the only team he played for. He played for 3 teams in his Major League Baseball career. Started in Toronto, finished in New York. Ooh, a very costly error there by the left fielder. And Sonia Hagen is on base with a triple. Meanwhile, Sean Green is up with both runners in scoring position. My question that I was going to ask is, what other team? Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sean Green fooled by that left hook, I believe. What was the other team that Carlos Delgado played for? 1 season in 2005. Sonia Hagen is going to try and go to third. Nope. Going to return to second. Still 6-3. You're watching Match of the Week here. Week number 9. The 4-4 Wombats by DEP. And the 4-4 Rockies by JRJL. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jomar is out of there. And the Wombats are done in the second. But 4 runs in the second inning. Absolutely insane. A grounder by Chucky Flinder. Will Sonia Hagen go to third this time? JR knows the cheese. He's just going to let Sonia Hagen be out at third. Tina Herrera, the leadoff hitter. Let's see if she can quickly get on base. So one of the cleanup hitters can do their cleanup duties. The answer is always the White Sox. Imagine Carlos Delgado in White Sox pinstripes. Ooh, just barely out at second. An unfortunate moment there by Flinder. And the Rockies are back on the mound. Both teams are back on the mound. I can go ahead and give the answer to this trivia question. Not the Rangers. Not the Rangers. The answer, in 2005, hitting 33 home runs and 115 RBIs for the Florida Marlins. Delgado played for the Florida Marlins in 2005. He placed 6th in the MVP voting. So, there you go. Delgado was a 2-time All-Star twice. Only twice. That's crazy. All right, Beltran's had a pretty good day. Let's see if he can do a little bit more damage here in the top of the 5th for the Rockies. Strike 1. One and one. The Wombats also are back up. A low left hook, but it is lined into right field. And Beltran is on base once again. Beltran having a very good day. Leo Wayne, who's not having a very good day, is up to bat now. Let's see if she can get a pitch that's hittable. Is JRJL thinking of doing a hit and run situation? No, he's not. That's fouled. Alice asking a not Royals question. This is... I mean, I could ask... I could bring up my favorite Carlos Beltran moment since he started his career with the Royals. He hit a walk-off grand slam on opening day 2004. I think it was a walk-off grand slam. I could be wrong. That was the year he was traded to the Astros. And then he hit 8 home runs for the Astros in the playoffs. And the Astros didn't even make the fucking World Series. It was crazy. Sorry for swearing, guys. That is off of the head of Whitney Singh. And both players are safe. The Rockies just might be back in this. Mr. Clanky up. Ooh, right down the middle. That one's going to be hit into left field. A sharp line drive hit. Throw to second is not in time. Leah Wayne does a little mini slide, and she is safe on second. Absolutely crazy. It seems that George Coleman has just had a fireball used on him, and now he's had a zigzag used on him. What's going on over here? A little blooper, and everyone's safe. Beltran scores. It's 4-6 now, 4-7 even, because of the home field advantage rules. And now we got Delgado, who is vastly underpowered in this game compared to his real life self. That's another ground ball. Will they? Oh, well, no, a little bit of a defensive flub here, and everyone is still safe. The bases are still loaded. Nobody's still out. This is absolutely crazy. And we got Sonia Hagen. Sonia Hagen. Decent bat. 80 power, 56 contact. Whitney Singh. Also with nobody out. A little too inside. Fouled away. Maria Luna is now the pitcher for the Wombats after that 5th run. Whitney Singh grounds a foul. That might be, ooh, a little unfortunate there. Rosanna Phelps is quick, but she's not fast enough with the slide. So 1 away for the Wombats. That's too low. We'll be watching ball number 1. Rockies have a screening line drive for their power-up user since this is the 0-3 league. There's a fly ball into left center. Singh going to drop this one. Delgado will be out at second, but it is 6-7 now. But perhaps not for long. Here comes Maria Luna yet again. Ready, as always, to do some damage. Here we go. Outside pitch. Marky Dubois up for the Rockies. Inside. Little too early of a swing there for Maria Luna. If she had waited a little bit, that would have been gone. And to tell you the truth, I have actually never seen Maria Luna hit one out with that pink power-up. Or maybe I just haven't used that power-up correctly. Maybe I'm just the one who sucks at the game. Deep drive, center field, going back at the track, at the wall, a grand salami, Maria Luna. Pink power, pulverizing that ball into center field. And the Wombats, absolutely crazy. Chucky Flinster, however, gonna use that screaming line drive. 2 more runs are probably gonna score. 2 more runs are gonna score. Yes! Absolutely crazy stuff going on here. It is 8-12. Big power plays by the offense on both teams, but the Wombats are the ones with the grand slam from Pink Power Maria Luna. Absolutely crazy stuff here on matchoftheweek.com. That is not a real website. And if it is, don't check, please. That is not our website. Deep drive by Jeff Bagwell, going back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. Back-to-back jacks. Back-to-back Jeff. 11-8. Depp is getting tired of the whole home run thing. He presses the escape key. Carlos Beltran up for the Rockies now. Holly Franklin with one just a little high, but she's going to easily make first base as no one is there to be on second. Carlos Beltran pops this one up. A little shallow. And it's once again off of Whitney Singh's face. Chucky Flinder. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it home? Yes! 9-12. 9-13. The score is not 9-11. There is a home field multiplier. It is 9-13. Be appropriate, guys. Come on. Look at Carlos Delgado. He's pitching now. Fly ball into left. Going back at the track. At the wall. Beltran's just having a bad day because he's watching all these balls go over his head. It's out of here. Sean Green 9-15 now. The Wombats absolutely turning on the Jets here in the bottom of the third. They are not even halfway through their game. Meanwhile, the Rockies looking for a little bit of help here. Just a little bit of help here. And there's Leo Wayne. She's going to hit that one into center field. Winnie Singh's actually going to get a hold of that ball. But Tina Herrera is going to score easily. 10-15. A lot of runs being scored today by both teams. All of a sudden, they were like, oh, now I know how to play offense. And they just kept on going. We got Rosanna Phelps and Mr. Clanky. Rosanna Phelps, they were expecting her to hit the ball not far. Jomar is out, but Phelps is safe at first. Fast with the legs, like Michael Phelps is fast with the swim. That was the worst. That was actually the worst. That was the worst commentator quip that I could possibly muster. Don't worry, though. Mr. Clanky's here to save me with a line out to Rosanna Phelps. That'll be it. Fast with the swim. That's crazy. Who's the fast swimmer now? I know the fastest, not the fastest, the most popular current Olympic swimmer I can think of is Katie Ledecky. And Summer Olympics were last year ago, so just gotta deal with it. Leah Wayne, easy, not too easy, but was able to catch that. So now I just gotta wait for the whenever the actual swimming world championships are, because I assume they air on the same channel the Olympics do, NBC. I just gotta be like flipping through the channels one day and waboom, there it is. Sometimes that'll happen, like when you're flipping through channels and you're bored on like a Sunday or Saturday or something like that. You flip to NBC and all of a sudden there's figure skating, and you're like, it's not even the Olympics. What the heck? And that's because, oh yeah, these are real sports that exist outside of the Olympic time frame. Anyways, I'm filling time here because both of the players are pitching right now, and they're both doing a relatively good job. Holly Franklin with 6 user strikeouts here. The Rockies had a 7-run 5th inning. That's crazy. Gary Allen. Ooh, would have been great to be open on that one. Franklin, now the pitcher, pops this one up. Defensive mishaps? No, Franklin's there for the catch. One away. Carlos Delgado. That's a little high. Yeah, strike one. Now that Holly Franklin is pitching, the Rockies are at the mercy of her good hook pitches. That one might be a good hittable pitch. No, it's not. It's popped up. Franklin with 2 straight catches in a row. 2 outs. Sonia Hagen. The Rockies might be done here. We'll see, though. Sonia Hagen, 3 for 3. That might be a good pitch. Ooh, but the hook. Hook's a little bit further inside than JRJL was hoping. The Wombats are back up to bat now. Good hit by Hagen, going to left field, and it will go to Luna. And Sonia Hagen is safe at first with 2 down. And we got Marky Dubois. Winnie Singh, a good outside pitch. It was just a little early on the swing there. Everyone objectively agrees that the chatter is the worst thing about this version of the game, right? That's objective, right? Everyone agrees on that. A grounder, Marky Dubois, easy pickup by Jeff Bagwell, and the Rockies are done here with their offense. 10 runs, 20 hits. A solid effort by these Rockies, a solid output. But it looks like the Wombats will be taking the W here should their defense not collapse. They still have 2 innings of defense to worry about. That's a pop fly by Sarah Maxwell. It's foul. Blanky about to finish things up here. 7 strikeouts. Johnny Omar, 0 for 1. How many hits has Clanky given up? I have not been paying attention. It's about to be 1 now that I've mentioned it. Ooh, but he does have juice. Oh, it is 1. 1 hitter. Mr. Clanky with 8 strikeouts. Sarah Maxwell, absolute rope down the right field line, but it's foul. 2 strikes. Pop up. No, grounder. Leah Wayne, throw to Marky Dubois, who is just scared of the freaking ball. A grounder by Sarah Maxwell this time. Whitney Singh will probably be on second? No. Some middle infield miscommunication there. And there's 2 on for Maria Luna. Wouldn't that be crazy if Maria Luna hit for the cycle? Mr. Clanky really trying to get this game to wrap up. Gonna stick with that slow ball. Sarah Maxwell is fooled at that time. Deep fly ball by Maria Luna going back at the track. At the wall, it's gone! Maria Luna again! A 3-run homer. A grand slam. Maria Luna looking to be an absolute shoo-in candidate for batter of the week. So 10 runs for the Rockies. It looks like the Wombats might have this one in the bag. Well, here is a hit into center. And I think Jeff Bagwell might have an easy double. Maybe. Slides. Makes it. It's still the 4th. Oh my goodness. there is a little bit more baseball to be played. All right, cool. Rock and roll, guys. Let's play some baseball. All right, Franklin. A liner. This one's foul. Bagwell, not too fast on second base. Holly Franklin, 3 hits today. At the bat. Nobody out. That's a grounder. Franklin's quick with it. Clanky's got a good arm, though. Throw to first. Out. Started to slow down a little bit, Holly Franklin did. Sean Green also had a home run today. Because there's so much game left, we're going to do another bonus. We're going to do a bonus freaking... what do you call it? A bonus trivia question. Why not? Let's learn more about Sean Green. You know he played for the Toronto Blue Jays at the beginning of his career. Then he moved over to the Los Angeles Dodgers, which he represents on both Backyard Baseball 2001, Backyard Baseball 2003, and Backyard Baseball 2005. But in 2006, he was traded to the New York Mets. And in 2005, he played for a completely different team. What was that team? The Blue Jays, the Dodgers, the Mets, and who else? This is a National League team, by the way. Jomar has a single today. 433, apparently. It's pretty good. A grounder. This one gets through the hole. Oh, but a diving stop by Leah Wayne, who decides not to throw it to first. Rosanna Phelps. 3 hits. 2 on, 2 out. Wombats. Pretty much probably going to win this game should their defense not have trouble. A grounder. Ooh, but Marky Dubois was ready for that one to throw to first. Gets past everyone. Jeff Bagwell will score. Johnny Omar's going to third. Runners at the corners now. And Depp has 17 runs now for the Wombats. We are getting athletics. We're getting expos. Expos is probably a good answer.
That's a good answer for certain.
George Coleman. A grounder. Gets a little bit into the hole. A little bit into the shift. The bases are loaded. Who's up now? Whitney Singh. Going for the line drive with Whitney Singh. Whitney Singh's got a good bat. Got good speed. Just doesn't have good power. Easy throw to home. And the Wombats are done in the 4th. Or was it the 5th? I plead the 4th. Anyways, we got a whole inning and a half of baseball left. Let's keep this party going. Apparently, AI Carlos Beltran is 0-66. Look at that batting animation that they didn't put in the 0-1 game, but they put it in the 0-3 game because they felt bad, probably. In the 0-1 game, Carlos Beltran walks up to the plate, jolts into his batting stance. A grounder. Franklin. Pick up, throw to first. One away. Clanky now. Decent bat, Mr. Clanky. I think he's got 75, both power and contact. They really, really made sure that Clanky was a phenomenal pitcher, but they gave him a little margin of error for the for his offensive thing. You can clearly see he's a pitching type of robot. The ball, the little funnel, is easy to expel balls from, but it's hard to hold the bat. Also, Clanky's on a unicycle. Look at that. Two and two now. Franklin has 7 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gary Allen. Holly Franklin continues. A good pitching. Clanky had a 1-hitter. A grounder. Who's going to get this one? Ooh, a good throw by Jeff Bagwell, and that'll do it for the Rockies, the AI Rockies, and the Wombats have one more time with the bat. Gotta wait for this replay. And we're back. Maxwell, Luna, Bagwell, 3 very offensively strong players. Maxwell, I would argue, is more strong defensively, but she's had a pretty good day. 3 singles. Let's see if she can make a 4. A little outside. Now we're getting to the end of our game here. I can tell you that Sean Green played for the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, the Mets, and in between there, the Arizona Diamondbacks. 2005 and half of 2006. That is true according to baseballreference.com. Baseball-reference.com. Yeah, I didn't know either. That is a shot by Sarah Maxwell Beltran with the running almost catch. And it is a catch. Some magic out there by Carlos Beltran, who's had plenty of balls go over his head. This time he actually catches one. Maria Luna with an absolute monster of a day. 2 home runs. A 3-run home run and a grand slam. That one's a pop-up. You can't win them all, unfortunately. 2 away. Bagwell has also had a good day. 2 home runs of his own. Gonna play it safe. He's gonna use a line drive. A foul ball going behind everyone. That one's deep, but it's foul.
Ooh, yeah. Y'all's embarrassing yourself. Swing.
That one looks like it is a hard to hit ball. Bagwell try and run his way over the first. He'll make it.
Look at what I can do. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Sorry, I got distracted. Carlos Delgado told me to look what he can do, and he didn't really do anything. So I was kind of focused on that. Or was he talking? Or was Beltran talking? I'm not familiar with the 03 voice lines. That is a liner. Allen, good stop. Throw to second. And the Wombats are done. It was definitely Carlos. You cannot argue. Carlos was definitely talking.
Oh my goodness, yippee.
Because there are two Carloses. Let's see what happens now. Marky Dubois, Chucky Flinder, Sonia Hagen. Holly Franklin has 8 strikeouts. Let's see if she can get 9. She does not have juice, so she's just going to have to deal with this. I go for the outside left hook. Uh-oh. That's a little bit of deep fly ball. Surprisingly deep fly ball. Whitney Singh is under it for out number 1. Chucky Flinder. Another left hook. This one's inside. Holly Franklin, strike 1. Out of all of the power-ups she can use, the Big Freeze is probably the best one she can use, but not right now. Going for that upper inside strike 3. 1 out away from a good victory. Sonia Hagen now. Holly Franklin's Big Freeze stat is a 23, so yeah, better to save it for later. Pop up. Who's going to catch it? Holly Franklin going to catch this? No. Throw to first. Safe. Guys, I didn't mention anything about a perfect game, okay? I didn't say anything at all. I merely mentioned that Clanky had a one-hitter. This is not my fault, okay? This is literally not my fault. Still, a very stellar performance from Holly Franklin here. The words perfect game did not come out of my mouth until after the fact that it left, all right? We were all thinking it, though, all right? All of us were thinking it. And strike 2. I think now would be a good time to use that Big Freeze. That's what she's going to do. No, she'll play it safe with the left hook. Ooh, just a little too inside. Gonna save that Big Freeze for desperate measures. Doesn't really need him. Strike 3 call. The Wombats win 20-10. Good effort by both teams, but the Wombats, with help from Luna and Bagwell for certain, and Sean Green, just absolutely crushing it with that final 20-10 score. That'll do it for us here at the Backyard Sports Center. Before we go, I'm going to continue my tradition of finding people who are currently playing backyard baseball right now and rating their streams. We're going to see if anyone's playing on a Tuesday. And your boy Tom TV is doing exactly that. So we are going to go talk with your boy Tom. So everyone hang back. Your boy Tom TV. And we're all going to say, let's go Tom, just like Sky did right here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, of course, everyone. That is your raid message. We are going to go, let's go Tom, just like Sky said. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.
This young platter means business.